Morning, friends. This is Project Life 2022, and today I'm working on week 50. I was inspired by some of the colors in this picture, and I went digging through and grabbed my Maggie Holmes kit, which will probably feature largely in some of my upcoming videos because I'm falling back in love with the papers again. So I pulled mostly ephemera from the kit, and then some little like DIY embellishments. I also grabbed some of my Distress Oxides to kind of match the colors in this photo. I grabbed my week stamp, and sorry for that. And I also wanted to use some of these little tile alphas because they are quickly losing their stick. Stay tuned and I will be right back. Sorry about that. As I was saying, yes, the Maggie Holmes paper will probably start making a comeback in my videos. So the dogs sound like they're going to keep complaining, so I'm going to put you on a fast forward while I get embellishing. I think that for my beginning for 2023, I will likely end up using this Maggie Holmes kit quite a bit. I was just kind of tidying up my room, and I happened to come across the bin that the Maggie Holmes stuff is in. So I think that's just going to live on my desk for a little bit. So I am right here using some Distress Oxide ink to stamp out the word week. And this little DIY embellishment has been sitting for a very long time. So I'm going to really start making an effort to use up a lot of my DIY embellishments. I have tons, especially in this Maggie Holmes kit. Back when I was part of one of the Facebook swap groups, I tended to make a lot of embellishments, and at that point I think the Maggie Holmes papers were new to me. So I think I spent probably the better part of 6 months just playing with the Maggie Holmes stuff. So it's time to start using some of it, I think. And I'm using those little tile letters that I mentioned that are on one of the sticker sheets from that kit. It's funny because this page is leading up to Christmas and there's not a single Christmas color on it. But that's because I printed out those 3x4 pictures in black and white. Other than that, you would have seen a lot of red and green and your typical Christmas colors. So it's a good way to use a kit or use a specific group of papers at a time of year that you would not typically use them. So I'm just trimming down this little piece of ephemera that I stuck to the front of this card. Sorry if you can hear snoring. The doggies are settling in for their morning nap. These little circles are ones that I punched from, it was a craft and gold foil tag pad, and I think it was from Die Cuts with a View. Not 100% sure, but it had a lot of these kinds of things in it, and boy did that thing get some mileage. Wow, I used it so much because foiling is something that I love, but I would never do on my own. It's not worth it for me to buy the supplies to do it because I would rather just buy the embellishments and things that already have the gold foil on them. What else am I doing here? I don't know. Apparently I've disappeared from the camera for a moment. Oh, I'm looking through my sticker book. That's what I'm doing. So I'm grabbing some little cardstock stickers and just kind of sprinkling them here and there and everywhere. hearts are always good, and gold hearts are better. So I'm just kind of adding little touches to some of the different spots on this card. Not sure what I just did a label on that, I think. Yes, I did. I put that little black label sticker on there that I'm going to end up stamping the date on if I haven't already. Oh yeah, here we go. And I'm going to use the Distress Oxide to stamp the date. I changed my mind. I was going to do it in black, but I thought I would kind of use something a little bit different and keep that card a little bit more light and airy. Sorry for the glare on that 4x6 photo. Wow, that is intense. Looks like doing a little bit of journaling. These, this photo that I'm journaling on right now, it was a photo of a display at our local pet store, and they had taken dog treats and put them in little boxes so that they looked like candy, like for us it would be Mike and Ike's and those kinds of things, and like sweet tarts and stuff, and they were just really cute, and they renamed them, and it just caught my eye. Bottle caps, I think, was the other one. I can't see what it says there. Buddy caps, that's what they called them. So it was just kind of a cute little spin on people food. We didn't end up buying any for the doggies because they have a very set kind of treat that we like to give them. Especially the older fella. His little tummy is sensitive. When you're almost 15 years old, you know, you got to be a little bit more careful about what you eat. So this was a sticker, or I don't know. I think it was another like sticker that I put on a piece of cardstock or something, just so that I could keep it in the kit. And I just decided to cover one of the busier corners of the photo with that little pennant. I did it too with the little pink house on the 3x4 photo that's next to it as well. That's the downside of Christmas decorating. And I know it's true in pretty much any house, but especially true in my house, that when you go to take pictures, because there's extra decorations and stuff out, the photos always end up looking more busy. So again, printing them off in black and white is kind of a way to disguise that. And it just, I don't know, it makes the page look cleaner somehow. Week 50, all done. It's funny how you forget about some of your favorite paper collections and then you break them out and you fall in love with them all over again. Love my Maggie Home stuff. So that'll probably end up being in week 51. All right, friends, that's it for me for today. As always, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.